Yo, YouTube, welcome back. So right now, I'm unboxing that, which I don't even have to do anymore, guys. Look at this. Yeah. So we are unboxing this Sunho or Sunjo uh, electric pressure washer. I think it's 2030 max PSI. It is the one you can get from Walmart. So hopefully this will be a lot less bull crap than my pulling out my gas one and going through all that it takes to do and use with it being electric. I figured 2000 psi, I just use it to wash the driveway, the house a little bit, and rinse off some cars. So I don't need nothing too crazy. I feel like that would be just fine. Like, a little dirt like that, all that shit bothers me. I like to keep that clean. This is dirty. It's normally never this dirty. It's normally more like that, but up here it gets pretty dark. So I'm gonna get this unboxed. Let's see what we can do with it.
It's crazy, and his has got a better camera than mine in the 11.
Yo, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So the time has come to finally do 240 suspension, get it on something a little bit better, a little bit newer. You will obviously see the problem with the old stuff that's on there now. Also, for inspection, I need to get rid of the camber. The car came with full camber arms in it, so that's what I'm going to use. It might be E first. Let's clean up some of this area. Works to me. Just a little cheapo electric. Gave a buddy like 10 bucks for this thing like 2 years ago. So I've been using it since. Yeah, I mean, it works. I can't complain. That's about it for this little introduction here. We're gonna go ahead and get to everything out. We're gonna do the rear, move to the front. Let's get to it. So basically, was off. You see this old suspension that it is. So I got the new things. I don't have them. I haven't poured them out yet, but I'm about to go grab them. Obviously, these arms, and then you got obviously one on each side. You got those arms, and that's pretty much it. So let me go get them arms. We're gonna drop. I guess we're gonna take them two arms off, and then the coil over. That way we we kind of keep a little bit of stability. And I'll probably go through and break all the bolts before running them off. It definitely looks like a 19. Let's see, 19, 19, 19, 19. That feels like a 17. So that should do that. I do have some long arms too that kind of resemble this, but I think they're for the front. I need to go look. I think it's a different mounting way, so I'll go look at those as well. But movie magic. So essentially, you can see all the, I guess, lubricated white spots. I do suggest letting it soak as much as possible, and whatever you can get your hands on. This is just something that was kind of given to me. It's not really it's more of a cleaner, but I had a bunch of it and it works. So, and it's thick, so it kind of sits on there and then runs. As it sits, it gets more liquidy and it really runs in there real nice. So, all right, back when 17, 19, 19, 19, 19, and I'm pretty sure that this one's a 17 as well. What's up, guys? Actually, I need to be tightening it so that's this way, which is loosening for y'all. Like I said, it's not going to be easy. But you get the gist. So you know that 17 there. You get the two 12 nuts up there. You do got to pull out your little pieces there. And so let's get this off and we will be back with that movie magic. Smoking a Fat Man Garage. I guess we'll call this a pro tip. So just stick a bolt there. Because this arm, essentially, I'm not doing much to adjust too much on this arm. So you just kind of use it as a jig, line her up. And that's back to the same length as the control arm. Then you just tighten it up. So tight there. Obviously these are going to get like a, you know, I got a crescent wrench and everything, so obviously these are going to get tight, but I want to get it in the car and still leave some flex in it so way I'm not trying to twist anything. Pro tip. I forget the introduction on the front, guys, my bad. But 3 bolts up top, 2 right there, that's it. So I actually got these for S13, so they are a little bit shorter, so keep in mind, if you, I guess if you want to go really low, the fronts, I guess, they would suffice. The rears, I don't think the rears would work at all. Yeah, Douglas Tillman. But I did have to, for these bolts, you know, that go here, nice tight fit. I did have to wall these up just a little bit, and they are just as tight. I just took my Versol bit right there. I'm about to do that one, and that's all I did. So we'll do that. And these are the camber plates on top, so I can adjust the camber. These is old. This is some 2002 type stuff right here. I mean, they're still good, don't get me wrong. I mean, they're still good somehow, but they're old. That big piece doesn't work really good with bigger rims. As you can tell, this is a slimmer body. Now, these are the max pitting rods up front. I don't know if they have, yep, right there in it somewhere. Max pitting rods. In the rears, S14 Megan Racings. I traded out the S13 rears for some S14 rears. Got lucky on Facebook with that. So I'm gonna throw this in the 240, and this will be kind of, I guess, a short video. The rear is already done. You can see the camber's a lot better than what it was. Basically, what I'm having to do is I'm having to get rid of as much negative camber as possible for the inspection. I don't know if I went through this yet, but I bought this car as a no title car. Went and done the body title process to get the title, and like, oh well, we can't get your title, it needs re-inspection. It's got a rebuilt Texas title, and so I'm doing the runaround with that. But I probably should have got more of the rear, but you can look in the beginning and really just see. But I mean, this car is just, I mean, obviously everybody does that, but I mean, this car is just so clean. No rust, no rot, everything's solid. So I can't justify parting this car out or anything like that. I really want to save it, so I'm going through the rebuilt title process and just try to bring this car back. Once I get the title, I mean, this car is worth the show. And I mean, you can see these body lines, even with the door replacement. I mean, everything is just perfect. So, obviously the front isn't too perfect. This bumper's seen better days. I do have a replacement bumper, but I'm not stressing that. I guess that's about it. So, let's get this in.